Third area, into the old factory. I fucking hate when the game does that. One of the lockers hung open. Its contents were tossed around like someone had been looking for something. Damn. The door was locked shut and there was a little electronic box under the handle. A sign was pasted to the front that said, "Danger, closed for repairs." There was a large power box with 5 lights on it. Cables burst out of the box, snaking off to other parts of the factory. The metal was starting to wear, and cobwebs had collected on the corners. The box wasn't receiving power. The door was locked tight and seemed connected to the power box beside it. So yeah, this comes on to another little puzzle that you have to solve. Not exactly hard. Every part of this plant smelled old and rotted. I noticed the old bulletin board on the wall. So yeah, this is another place with multiple floors. The board contained yellow clippings of newspaper cartoons and notices. There were notes to and from the guys that worked here there. One of them was to Norman, who was one of the older guys on the line. Let's check out this floor first. So what you got to do is find 5 of these, and you've got to hit the switch until it goes green like that and hums, and do that 4 more times. The open locker was stuffed with dirty work clothes and old boots. There was a photo of a woman taped to the inside, but it was scratched out, and the face was unrecognisable. Yep, same again. There we go. Number 2's on. Shut tight. There was a Russian card slot on the side. Right, so I've looked at all I can this way. Let's check. Before I go up, there's one more thing to check. Oh, brake table. The layer of dust and grime only made seeing this sting more. Yeah, because the whole point of this is he's lost his job, basically. The door had been hastily boarded up. Okay. That's part of this thing, that he's lost his job from here. This was Norman's locker. The door was dented like someone had punched it. I don't remember him doing that when we worked there. Another one. This will be number 3. Here we go. A utility shelf. Grabbed with mismatched tools and items. There was a claw hammer on the shelf. Did I take the hammer? Let's take the hammer. As I took the hammer, I noticed it wasn't as dusty as the rest of the tools on the shelf. Could be something to do with that boarded up door. I'm probably imagining things. So check this locker. The locker was a complete mess. Hidden at the bottom though was a magnetic card. Did I take the card? Let's take it. I slipped the key card into my pocket. This is number 4. This is the one I think you have to do, yeah, 3 times. Bro, it was already in that position. Oh, fuck you. And the last one. This is twice. Yep. So now we've got a couple of things that we can look at. We've got 3 things to do before we leave this area. So first, was it on this floor? Yes. I struck with the hammer and the old wooden boards came apart easily. After I removed the planks, I left the hammer on the floor. So now we can check in this room to see why it was boarded up. This was my locker, there in the factory. It stank of booze. There was a picture of Rachel on the inside. Oh my god, I'm a drunk. It looked like it had been torn up. I thought I'd taken that picture home when the factory closed. Did I come back? There was a mess of empty booze bottles. I wondered if that man in the house had something to do with this. He sure had a lot of alcohol at his place. So now we have to go down, and the first thing we're going to do is go down to this floor. And we're going to use the magnetic card. in this door, which was locked. So that's on. Keycard I found seemed like it would pass through the reader. Did I use the keycard? Yes. So let me go through here, and there's only one thing. There's some kind of ventilation hatch here. It looked like I could jump to the room below. My leg hurt enough as it was, but I couldn't see any other option. Did I jump? I was too. So yeah, if you decide to go down there, that you leave this there. Oh, I fucked myself. Damn it. Basically, so here's the deal. What you should... I've only played this game once, but what you should have done is, before you come in here, go down to the next floor and see what was beyond those other doors. Basically, because once you got all the power back, that door will be... you'll be able to open that door. I don't have a choice. So let's jump down and break my fucking leg. Oh man, my leg hurt like hell. And I think, yeah, so there's, you know, I don't... I'm pissed off. There was a crumpled up letter on the floor. It had been scratched out heavily and it was hard to make out. Did I try to read the letter? Let's try and read it. Most letters was apparently scratched out with what looked to be a ballpoint pen. All I could make out was, need to, just don't, drinking, need, Norman. Who was Norman writing to? I wonder. And we can only go this way, so let's go this way. And we're out of the factory. So yeah, there is another area you can investigate, which unfortunately... I wish I'd gone to that place first. Never mind. I stepped out of the factory, glad to be rid of its smell, of its memories. I couldn't stop thinking about that room with the bottles in it. Was that guard I found outside really drinking up there? What about Norman, and who had routed through all those lockers? I couldn't tell where I was as I looked around, but I figured I need to get to a road, get my bearings. Maybe Norman could help. His store wasn't that far from the turn off to the factory, if I remembered correctly. So now we're on our way to the fourth area? Yeah, fourth area of the game, which is your old work colleagues, our old work colleagues, Norman's shop. So let's have a look. Let's go through here. Nothing that way. Moving on, moving on, moving on. We open the gate. Nothing there. What's in the garbage bag? Oh shit. What's the garbage bin? It's just there, Tom. Jesus Christ. The garbage bin was a disgusting mess of rotten food and slick black bags. I saw a thin greenish corner poking out from one of the bags. It was my driver's license. It looked damaged. Did I take it back? Let's take it back. I cleaned the card off as best I could. It looked pretty beat up. I was amazed to have found my credit card, and now this. I tucked the card into my wallet next to my credit card. So we now found our credit card and our driver's license. Nice. So it was going to start raining again. You gonna rain? No? Once again, I like how it's the graphics are fairly simple, but it still lets you know that you're in. The background works, like it lets you know you've gone from one area to the next. It works really well. I had entered Norman's place. This was the back of the store that he ran. It was oddly quiet except for the faint sound of a television. He's left his TV on again, the daft bastard. The entrance to the front of the store was locked from the inside. It looked like I couldn't just pop it open. It needed a key. There was a bit of blood on the keyhole. That bodes well. Let's go up to the next floor. And I like that, the little lightning flashes in the window. It's pretty cool. It's a coat. What the hell? One of Rachel's old autumn coats hung in a rack. That was Norman's bedroom, wasn't it? What was this doing here? Can I? No, you can't. Inside the cabinet was a small but impressive collection of hunting rifles, shotguns, and even a few items I didn't think were legal here. One of the slots on the rack was empty. The gun I had found seemed to match the others there. If the hanger was Norman's, what the hell was he doing with it? The gun would fit there. Did I place it back in the cabinet? Let's do it. I carefully pushed the piece back in place and felt a great burden lifted. You're welcome, Norman. Let's move on. And Luke. For another place. I'll do that in a minute. This is an old TV. TV still flickered some indecipherable channel. Death follows me around. Oh no, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Norman, my co-worker and one of the few friends I had in this town, lay dead beside his armchair. His face and shirt were covered in blood. He looked like he'd been shot trying to get up. The plot thickens. His eyes were wide with shock, though they were already dying. Norman, what was Rachel doing here? Why did you have her coat? Norman, maybe deserved better. You probably did. Did I close his eyes? Let's be respectful. I closed his eyelids down, shuddering as I did so. I wasn't sure if wanted. That's a typo. I wasn't sure if I wanted to give him peace or if I just couldn't stand to think anymore about what was going on. Let's check this one last room. I think it's the last room. There's a table. I guess this was Norman's kitchen table. It kept it clean enough, but there were water rings from 2 cups still there in the wood. There's a bin. The kitchen trash bin smelled fresh. I didn't dig through that mess, did I? I'm disgusting. Found a hairpin amongst the rotting food and trash and pocketed it. I'm a hoarder. Let's move on. Let's go up into the attic loft. Let's have a look. What was this? It looked like a pull chain leading from the ceiling. I wondered where it led. Did I pull the chain? Let's pull the chain. Gave the chain a simple tug, and a simple folding ladder to the attic popped down. Let's go up. So yeah, that's... So there's nothing this side, no. Norman, you dirty bastard. You're into bondage. Disgusting. It's fuck all here. Oh. There was a large cardboard box that hadn't been sealed. Did I open it? Yes. I opened up the old cardboard box and wasn't entirely surprised by what I saw. There were more of Rachel's things, more of my wife's clothes, photos, shoes, even that old radio I gave her. Why, Rachel? What were you doing here with Norman? My wife cheated on me. I'm gonna kill her when I say it. I don't mean that. Or do I? Moving on. So we've tried... I think we've been everywhere now, haven't we? So let's go back downstairs and we'll have a look at the storefront. I used the hairpin to pick the lock. The hairpin snapped in half, so I threw it away. The general store was small, but it was clean. It had the usual things: postcards, snacks, magazines, and canned goods. I never went there much. Rachel usually stopped by after work if we needed anything. Right. The register was mostly empty, and a fat stack of travel magazines sat beside it. Damn it. Nothing there. Oh, I could... Why can't I look in this one, but I can look in this one? Damn it. The icebox seemed to be unplugged. It must have been off for a while. Most of its contents were half melted. Drink. I was looking at the postcard rack. There are various postcards from the area, especially from the tourist traps. One of the postcards showed an old black and white photo of the water tower. It looked to be in much better shape then. Let's leave. It had been weeks since I'd last seen Norman, and finding him that way still left me cold. Thinking of him slumped against that chair only cemented my reassurance in getting rid of that gun. He looked like someone had taken that piece from his store, but why was it in those tunnels? As I stepped outside, I recalled that dusty old box of clothes in Norman's attic. I felt like I had only discovered more questions, no answers, but I was close to home. It was time to find out the truth. And the rain effect is pretty nice as well. I just like the look of this game. It's cool. Locked. Ooh, can I have that TV? No. Locked. Never tried to keep going down this road. Oh, it's quite literally just... Yep. It's this one over here. In we go. The street. Locked. Ooh, the neighbourhood's local post box. A letter was sticking out, as if someone hadn't pushed it all the way in. I knew it wasn't right, but did I take a look at the letter? Let's look. The envelope was addressed to Norman. There was no return address, but the handwriting looked familiar. I can see where this is going. I took a deep breath and tore open the package. Norman, I'm sending this to you in a letter because I'm afraid to tell you this in person. What we did, well, it was wrong. My husband isn't an easy man to be with, but he is my husband and your friend. I need some time to sort this out away from you both. I'm going away for a while. I'm going to tell him, Norman, so don't you think you can hold that against me. Maybe we'll work it out. I'm not sure I even want to, but he deserves at least that much. Goodbye. My woman's voice is not very good. Nope. Wrong gate. And here we go. I had entered our backyard. The rain gave me a terrible sense of foreboding, and it chilled me through my bones. Through my clothes. Not through your bones. I was expectant, but also afraid. This is a nice garden. Look at there, look at all that grass. I don't like the wood. You should paint it. It looks nice. It looks nice that way. I think those are mushrooms. Damn, he's a druggie as well. I held my breath as I approached our back door. I was terrified to step inside. Back door. Anal. Go in. The house was painfully quiet. The only sound was my own breathing, ragged and strained. I flicked the light switch by the door. The power was off. Damn. Isn't it always the way? I remembered having breakfast here on this very table. Was that yesterday or some time before? How drunk were you, Norman? Well, you're not Norman. Ruined. Still recording. Sorry. What's this on the floor? There's a small pile of mail on the floor in front of the mail slot. How long had I been away? Why hadn't Rachel picked this up? Can you see where this is going? Most of the contents were bills. There was a credit card bill there. Did I open it? Let's have a look. The bill opened and read it. To my surprise, it said something about cancelling my credit card due to non-payment. What the hell? The front door was locked from the inside. I couldn't go out, though I needed to see if Rachel was here. That's bullshit. I'd pay my credit cards. Bastard. That door you can't open yet because it's locked. It's the door to the basement. So let's just check this door room out first. Something on the floor. I had found the last missing piece of my wallet. The old photo of Rachel and I stared back at me, reminding me of better times. It didn't make me feel terribly comfortable. Did I keep it anyway? Let's keep it. I replaced the photo in my wallet, feeling like I got some part of my life back. Still, the image made me uneasy. Why had I thrown it away? I don't know. TV. That television. I purchased it before I knew I was going to lose my job. I felt pretty guilty about it afterward, but by then it was too late. Look at it, it's cool. It's a 40-inch 1080p LED TV. It's awesome. She'll appreciate it as soon as I find her.